Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on lesson content.
Got no place to be, got no place to go. Come hang out with me on the Mr. Flanders Show.
Hey everybody, Mr. Flanders here, and we are back at it with our reading mastery for the week. This is our last lesson for week 6. We are looking at Story 87, Don Mopes. Now remember, before we get started, the expectation is after I read the story here, you guys are expected to read it at home with somebody, like mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever is there with you. You're practicing your reading with them, okay? Okay, here we go. Story 87, Don Mopes. The woman in the hat store told Don to do good. But did Don do what the woman said? Oh dear. You guys remember what's been happening? Don's been having a hard time with his powers. Don had made holes in walls. He crashed a car and a bus. He ran into the side of a school. The boys and girls began to shout, "We hate you!" Then they ran away. Don began to mope. He said, "I am a Superman, but nobody likes me." A tear ran down Don's cheek. Then another tear ran down his cheek. All at once, Don looked down and saw that he did not have his cape. There was no cap on his head. Don said, "I must see if I am still super." Don ran to the street as fast as he could go, but he did not go very fast. He stopped at a parked car and tried to pick it up. He could not do that. "I'm no longer super," he said. "I will tap the dime again." But the tape and the dime were not on his arm. Slowly, Don walked back to the hat store. He was very sad. He said, "The woman who gave me the dime told me to be a good Superman, but I did not do good." It was dark inside the store, but Don could see the holes in the walls and the holes in the doors and the holes in the hats. Don sat near the mop and began to mope. "I must fix up this store," he said. He began to clean up the mess when a sound came from the stairs. "Come down here, Don," somebody called. To be continued. Oh dear, and look, and here's a picture of our friend moping. Dear, oh dear, Don. Don. Man, I wish Don had made good choices. Maybe his powers would still be around. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, he might still have his powers. Alright. We are working on Worksheet 87, Side 1. After we're done with Side 1, we will flip to Side 2, and then we will be done with our worksheets for the week. For reading, anyways. Let's go ahead and look at question 1. When the boys and girls ran away, Don sat and began to blank. What did he begin to do? He either began to mop or he began to mope. What do you guys think? Number 2. When he looked down, he saw that he did not have a cap or a blank. So instead of having a cap and his other item, what was it? I can't remember. He didn't have it anymore. His cap or his... I don't remember. You guys are going to have to answer that question for me. Number 3. Where did Don go? Back to the sky? Back to the store? Back to a hat? Or back home? Where did Don go? Number 4. Was it dark inside the store? And then number 5. Don sat near the blank and began to mope. When he went back to the store, what did he sit near? He used to use it to clean up the floor. Number 6. Did Don begin to clean up the mess? And then number 7. Where did the sound come from? The sky? The trees? The store? Or the stairs? Where did the sound come from? As you guys are finishing up those questions, I'm going to go ahead and move our worksheet up. Remember, if you need more time, please pause the video. There is no rush. Okay. Down here in the second part of our worksheet, we have the sentence we need to read, followed by the instructions/directions. I'm going to read the sentence to you, and then please follow along with what the instructions say. That man on the stairs looks mad. That man on the stairs looks mad. Okay. Number 1. Make a line under the word man. So if you see there's already a line under it here, you just need to find it in the sentence up here and make a line under it. And if you're doing this in Google Classroom, you should have your pictures here that you can move over to complete the instructions. Number 2, make a box around the words that tell where the man is. Okay. And then number 3, circle the word that tells how the man looks. Circle the word that tells how the man looks. So we're making a line under the word man. We're making a box around the words that tell where the man is. And then we're circling the word that tells how the man looks. You guys go ahead and finish that up while I flip to the next side. Okay. Looks like we've got a new story about the superbug. And we're going to read that in just a second. But I want you guys to remember that not only is the expectation that you are reading the story after we're done with this lesson, you are also reading this paragraph story here, this short story right here for you guys. Okay? I want you to read this too. For now, I'm going to read it to you though so we can complete these questions. One day, the superbug took off his cape. It's that superbug again. A mean fly put on the cape. Now I am a superbug, the fly said. Ooh. The fly tried to bite the superbug. But the superbug said, "Oh, I don't need a cape to be a superbug." Oof. The superbug took the cape from the fly. Then he gave the fly a super bite. Number 1. What did the superbug take off? Number 2. Who put on the cape? Number 3. Did the superbug need the cape to be a superbug? Number 4. What did the superbug give the fly? A super blank. All right. Those are some pretty good questions. Make sure you're going back through the paragraph to get those answers. And lastly, for worksheet 87, we've got 3 questions that tie to our picture from the book. Let's go ahead and look at the picture. And here are the questions. Number 1. Does Dawn have a cape and a cap? Make sure you are writing the answer or typing the answer if you are in Google Classroom. Number 2. Does Dawn look sad? And then number 3. How many tears do you see on Dawn's cheeks? Oof. It makes me so sad to think about. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright guys, well, that about wraps it up for Worksheet 87 and Story 87. That is our last Reading Mastery lesson for week 6. Good work. You guys have been just doing such a great job with your work and working so hard, and I appreciate it so much, guys. But as always, if you do need help, please don't hesitate to reach out on Flipgrid or Class Dojo. I would love to hear from you guys. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, if I don't hear from you guys, that's okay too. But I hope everybody's doing well. I want you guys to know that I miss you. I really wish we were in class, but I'm really, really happy that we are making the most out of this situation. So until the next lesson, continue to work hard, continue to do great work, and I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe.